Like in a fine bakery in France or something. These guys are making crepes now. I can't believe that this is supposed to be diet food. Chef, what are you putting in these crepes?
This is apple ricotta cheese crepes.
Okay, and is this a breakfast meal? Is this a dessert?
Breakfast. This is a breakfast, and it's gonna go with fresh strawberries on the side.
Now I gotta bring in Debbie over here because Debbie, here we go again. First it was a cheesecake, now it's some crepes.
Right.
How are you guys doing this with the fresh diet and making this healthy food?
Well, basically, again, we want to emphasize that we do have 4 choices per meal. And not everyone, I wouldn't recommend everyone to have a crepe for breakfast. I mean, we have clients that have diabetes, and this is kind of like a little bit higher on the glycemic index for them.
So when you say diet, it's not necessarily always weight loss. There's people who have different needs.
Absolutely. I mean, we have clients that are for weight loss, like we talked about, wellness, and then we have professional athletes. This crepe is something that you can treat yourself. I would recommend at least once a week. It's one of my favorites. And what we do here is we just give you 1 crepe. It's a low-fat ricotta cheese, fresh apples on the side, and you're really filling up your carbs with the fruit.
Some apples right over here.
And the strawberries. You're really going to fill yourself up with 1 crepe, some great strawberries, some great apples. And again, it gives you that little sweet tooth.
Now this here is a breakfast food and with the fresh diet. What are some other options of breakfast foods that you guys serve?
I mean, for instance, we have Western omelets. We have homemade oatmeal. Sometimes we put some banana cream in there.
You just said omelets. Here's a question that I always ask myself. What's with the whole egg white thing? Egg whites only. Is that the way to go?
Well, I think that I don't agree with it 100%. I think, again, everyone needs to think about what's best for their person. Some people, obviously, if you have heart problems, if you have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, you want to stay with more egg whites. But the fat in eggs has been proven to be a beneficial fat as well. But again, it's all about balance and moderation. Insulin is the culprit. It's a storage hormone, and those are the types of things that we try to do here is we do all the work for you. So you can order a crepe from us because we know we're not giving you too many carbs with this breakfast, or you can order the egg whites, especially if you have a medical condition. We would recommend that you stay away from higher glycemic breakfast. We also have whole wheat French toast. We have waffles, all those types of breakfasts.
So it's pretty much like your favorite foods, but you're substituting some of the ingredients for things like the whole wheats and
low fat, low grain, lower glycemic
and now
foods.
You guys not only are you making breakfast, you're also making some lunch over here. We have some chicken that's being chopped up for some salad.
Right.
Here's another question I have for you: Is there such thing as too much protein? Because I see these guys at the gym that they go to the gym and they go home and they stack up on turkey and they just eat like a whole bag of turkey for lunch and for dinner.
Right. Again, I mean, the guys that go to the gym, they need more protein, 6 to 8 ounces in each meal. We can provide that. Actually, we have a performance line of foods for, athletes, but not everyone has to eat that way to get the same results. That's why it's very important that you discuss with your physician first, and you can discuss with me or any of our zone consultants on what would be the best program for you.
Check that out. That looks dangerous. I don't know what's he doing
it's pretty
over there.
scary. I try not to wear too much hairspray at work.
Yeah, I might light up on fire.
Absolutely.
Now, okay, the whole, back to the protein and the turkey and all that stuff. Is this thing as an extreme? Okay, maybe they need some more because they're working out heavy duty, and because they're more active, they need more.
Right, because they need to repair their muscle. I mean, I think anything in moderation is okay, but there is an extreme. Too much protein is definitely, could be detrimental to you. I mean, like Atkins-style diet, it's proven to help people lose weight, but it puts your body into an unnatural state of ketosis for a long time, which actually affects your body, your organs. So we need to eat foods that are good for us and balanced, and that's what we do here with the fresh diet. And it's most importantly, if you're a bodybuilder, to speak to a nutritionalist and get the right amount of protein in each meal, because you need that to repair your muscles.
And you were telling me about the guys at the gym, the athletes that have more active lifestyles. You've worked with some athletes. Tell us about some of these celebrity clients, because everybody, you know how we all are. If the celebrity did it, then it's good enough for us, right?
Right. I mean, I've personally worked with, some of the UFC fighters. I've worked with, some of the NFL players. Recently last year, I worked with Jamal Lewis. And I'm actually working right now with some of the training camps here in South Florida.
I heard you worked with the Dolphins. That's why they won yesterday's game finally, right?
Right. Well, hopefully it was because of our chicken wrap.
All right. That's the trick to winning the Dolphins games. Thank you so much, Debbie. Folks, we're going to stick around here. The Fresh Diet. You can check it out online, of course, thefreshdiet.com. Stick around with us all morning. We're going to keep cooking till the end of the show. You don't want to miss all these good recipes. Me too.
Thanks, Eugene. Actually makes sense. A good running game, safety blitzes, and chicken wraps. For more information on fresh diet foods, just head over to southflorida.com/health. And while you're there, you're going to want to check out an article we have on what factors contribute to risks of getting cancer.